Hello and welcome back to English with Jane. If you want to speak English confidently, fluently and naturally, then this video is for you. Here are the 4 things you need to practice every day in order to speak English fluently. These are simple, powerful habits that work even if you only have 10 or 15 minutes a day. So grab a notebook, get comfortable and let's get stuck in. Number 1, listening. This is so important to get you used to hearing the rhythm of the language. You'll absorb the natural rhythm, the pronunciation, the intonation, so that you can understand and also sound better when you speak. This is also a great way to avoid having to memorize boring grammar rules. You'll naturally absorb them just through repetition. So what should you do? Every day, try to listen to 10 or 15 minutes of a podcast on something that you are interested in. There are millions to choose from. So pick something that interests you and listen to it every day whilst you're getting ready to go to work, whilst you're driving in the car. And my favourite time to listen to a podcast is whilst I'm making dinner. Another great thing you can do whilst you're listening is shadowing. So listen to a sentence, press pause, and try to say it back in the same way that you've just heard it said. So this leads me on to number 2, which is speaking. You need to speak every day. Even if you don't have somebody who you can speak to yourself. Describe your day. Describe what you can see. Or read something out loud. For example, wake up and say, "Today is Monday. It is sunny outside. I am going to make a coffee, sit and have my breakfast and plan my day." Even better, you could record yourself, listen back and try to spot any errors that you made. This works because the more you speak, the more you build fluency and confidence. And the more you speak, the more natural you will sound. Number 3, reading. Reading is by far the best way to improve your vocabulary, but it also improves your grammar without the difficulty of learning grammar specifically. It's a great way to see words in context, and you may not have to look them up because when they're surrounded by the sentence, you can understand their meaning. So try to read something every day. Short articles, stories, social media posts, the news, and simple books. For example, you could read a short news article, then write down 5 or 6 words or phrases that you don't really understand. Then try to use them in your own sentence. For example, words like innovative, launch, increase, survey, and predict. You can then craft your own sentences, and this will really help you to memorize the meaning of these words. Number 4. The last thing you need to do every day is writing practice. I tell all of my students to start keeping a diary in English. It's the best and most useful way to practice your English. And it's also really good for the soul to reflect on your day. An example of a diary entry could be, "Today I practiced my English for 20 minutes. I watched a video about cooking, which I'm interested in, and I learned new words like great and season. I also practiced speaking about my day." So let's quickly review the 4 things you should practice every day. Number 1, listening. Train your ears and improve your comprehension. Number 2, speaking, to build fluency and confidence. Number 3, reading, to grow your vocabulary and grammar skills naturally. And number 4, writing, to learn to express your thoughts clearly and practice new vocabulary. Even just 10 to 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference if you stay consistent. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which of the 4 skills are you working on at the moment. Be sure to check out this video next. Bye for now.